Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to your all signs, their hidden feelings, and secret thoughts. You versus them. I'm going to take a look at your person's feelings, thoughts, how they view you, how you view them, any intentions or actions towards you, and anything Spirit wants you to know. Plus, Aries through Pisces, a quick message for each zodiac sign, like I always do. So today I'm going to run it smooth. We're going to go through. I'm going to try and make it under 2 hours. Because I think that's good. I don't think it needs to go any longer than that, right? So I'm going to stay focused and get into it. I start with Aries through Pisces. The timestamps will be up after the live stream. So just know that it takes a minute for YouTube to process everything. But once YouTube does everything, you'll be able to even scroll and see the name of the sign on the screen. For each zodiac sign, I do run through Aries through Pisces. It's just a quick bonus, fun. Don't let it confuse you. Make sure you come in, bring your energy. Hello, look at this. Some of my members here. Not a game test. Sweet Stacy, Angel, Dory, Taja, Ashley. What's up? You guys, don't forget you can still say happy birthday. Well, it is Sag today, right? The 21st. Happy birthday to Sagittarius. Today, Sag taking our torch, Scorpios. All right, so say happy birthday to Sag, and next week I will announce the winner of Scorpio. So with that being said, I love your energy. Come on in. Tell me where you're from, who you're here cross-watching, what's going on. We love your energy. It's always fun. There's a good vibe in here in the live stream. And I am just going to get to it and stay focused, right? I try not to talk in the middle of the readings. So I will not respond to anybody during the readings. If you ask me something or post something, I will respond afterwards. And if you throw a super chat, I will definitely shout you out afterwards. Aries, let's go. Aries. Let's see my Aries. All right, let's see your person. All right, you got the overall energy here of the Ace of Wands, which tells me that it's already the fire's gotten started, all right? There's very passionate energy around you. There's an energy of wanting to reignite something, all right, or bring something back. So, this could be a person saying, hey, we got to bring the fun back in, right? Or this can be new passion coming your way. It gives me a reset. Gives me something new coming your way, a new cycle starting, a fire energy for you. So your person's feelings, I have, look at this, the Fire of Wands, a Five of Wands, right? Their thoughts, the Eight of Swords, how they view you, the Ten of Swords, what is going on, Aries? All right, how you view them, the Sun card. Their intentions or actions, the King of Pentacles. So you could have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your, and what does Spirit want you to know? The King of Cups. All right. So I see two kings showing up here. I see very earthy and very fiery, earthy and watery energy. You obviously really love this person. You view them as the sun. You view them as your soulmate. All right. Something's gone on here, though, because they view you as fallen away, fallen apart, like they've hurt you. And that's why their thoughts of, they know they said something or did something, and they're at fault. They know they let their words get in the way. It looks like you're dealing with somebody with a little bit of a temper. You're dealing with somebody here that shoots from the hip, and I know you do too, but it looks like your person may have gone a little bit too far, said something, caused some sort of challenge or drama in this relationship with you. And there's a lot of tension, a lot of challenges. And I'm seeing that your person here just has a lot of doubts about this connection. They view you the Ten of Swords. It's like you've been here and done it and you won't let go of this person. You forgive this person so many times. Or you're coming from a situation where this person just feels like, I don't know if you're ready. They might think that you're not ready for this connection, so they're trying to fight it, right? Like you just broke up with somebody and now you wanted to get in a connection with me and I'm really interested in you, but have you healed yet from that last situation? So somebody could be thinking that as well too. But either way, I do feel like somebody is saying here, I view you the Ten of Swords. You've been hurt. You're hurting. I don't know how you could be, forgiven so easy, and I have a lot of doubt here, a lot of friction. So their feelings, right? Remember, the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So you're seeing somebody here who really is interested in you, sees the potential, but there's a lot of questioning here with everything that's going on. All right. You may ignore things or just let things slide. All right, so your person here is 7 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. You're dealing with a very defensive person, somebody who takes things out on others, or somebody that, you know, they get provoked easy, and it's because of their insecurities. And that's what I'm getting, Aries. I feel like this person knows that they started it. They know that they start shit with you, or they know that they say things that irritate you, that trigger you, and they don't even know how you could be still holding on to them. I've got the Moon card, and for their thoughts, their secret thoughts here is the 8 of Swords. Is I don't think I'm good enough for you, and I don't even know how or why you keep coming back to me, is what I'm getting. I've got a Pisces energy, I have a Leo energy, I have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. What I'm seeing here is that you are very loving, you're very emotional, and very grown, and so you forgive this person really easily. There's something you see in this person. Now, their next steps towards you is the King of Pentacles, so I can see that this person here is starting to see their faults. They're starting to face their truth. They're starting to look at what they've been afraid of and why they doubt this connection so much. This person realizes that they get triggered really easy and they push you away, right? The closer you try to get to them, and they hurt you, right? This person feels like, how do you just keep letting me do this? But I do feel like your person's stepping up this week. The King of Pentacles shows me somebody who wants to be responsible, somebody who feels you, and there's something subtly changing with this person where they do want to confess. They do want to, even ask for it. It feels like, can we just hear me out, unveil some secret here, tell you how I really feel, right? And let you know that I am really guarded here, really protective. And I have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. This is really hard for somebody to let go of you, but somebody here is also used to taking care of everything themselves. They're not used to this pressure. But this week, it looks like somebody's about to cave. And because of you being so forgiven and you opening up your arms, your light to this person here feels safe enough to reveal their feelings to you. So if you're connected to an Aries, I have the Hermit card. All right, so Aries, you are dealing with somebody that goes ghost on you, somebody that when you get close to them, they back up. All right, but the light's still on. In this deck, I see the lights being shown. It seems like your Aries here is wanting to come out of hiding. You may hear from your Aries this week. Taurus, the Page of Cups, right? So Taurus here feeling you. Taurus wants to open up and express, they got a crush on you at minimum, or they love you, care about you. So you have messages from a Taurus coming in. Gemini, look at this, the Emperor card. Gemini here stepping up and saying, I'm ready to take control, take, responsibility of this connection. Gemini can see this going somewhere. Cancer, the Hierophant. Right? Cancer here wanting a commitment. Cancer feels like you're the one that they can see themselves with. You may be leveling up with a Cancer this week. Leo, the Magician card. You're who I'm thinking of, all right? So Leo here wanting to make it work with you. They're extremely focused on you. Got their eye on everything you're doing. Virgo, 3 of Cups, right? So Virgo loves your love, loves to hang out with you, loves to be around you. Looks like Virgo wanting to reunite this week. We have Libra, the Hanged Man. So Libra's still kind of hanging back a little bit, trying to figure out what to do next. So you may feel still kind of stuck here with a Libra. Scorpio coming in to say, let's go for this, a fresh start with a Scorpio. Sagittarius still feels like they let you down, right? They're still kind of holding back and, just having a hard time dealing with what's been said, done, or whatever they're grieving right now. Capricorn, Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn's like, we can work this out. Let's do this, right? So you and Capricorn, slowly but surely, making plans. Aquarius, Page of Pentacles. They're very interested in you. They're very interested in what you say. They think about everything you say, and it looks like they do want to make plans with you. So wait a minute. Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn, Pisces, the Tower card. So something could change drastically with you and a Pisces this week. All right, Aries energy right here. All right, there is just something being said, something that's going to change the course of this relationship. All right. Taurus, 10. Let's see. Taurus has got to be 1111. Taurus forever will always have that 1111 number for me. It's just the way it is. Right, let's see. All right, what's the overall energy, first of all? You got the Six of Cups, Taurus. So you're dealing with a soulmate energy. You're dealing with, look, Taurus, I feel you. We're both on the same page here. You know, no matter what's going on, what's happening, we both have this connection. We feel it. We share good memories. We share good times, or we both want to share the same times together. All right. So you can see, you know, coming together, finding some sort of comfort with somebody this week. All right. So let's see their feelings. The Eight of Swords for you. That's their feelings right now. You know, they're just feeling very, very restricted with their doubts, right? Their thoughts, though, Taurus. Queen of Cups energy. You're very sensitive, right? I don't know if you're dealing with somebody else, Taurus, or the person you're dealing with is a water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you got your person here in their head. They replay things in their head, things you said. They do have doubts. And you're dealing with somebody that maybe dealing with some mental health stuff. All right. They may have so much stress and anxiety going on in their life that they're like, this is somebody that can shut down. Very protective of themselves. All right. So the way they view you, the Devil card. The way you view them, the Knight of Pentacles. You view them super slow, holding back, procrastinating. They see you as somebody that is obsessed, or, you know, with a situation, ruminating over a situation that they may feel like they have no control over. You want them to make it work. You want them to put the work in. That's the way you view them. The Knight of Pentacles. Come on already. Be persistent. Get your shit done. Let's go, you know. And their secret thoughts, their thoughts of you, their feelings, you know, it's almost like it's backwards, but their feelings, they're feeling, you know, this tension with you, but they really are in love with you. They feel this connection with you. They may know they were wrong about something. They may know they overreact, but also they're getting a vibe. The way they view you is the Devil energy. So they may feel like you pressure them a lot. There's also this, you know, pace thing, like, come on, like, we're fighting each other, over judgy, critical. Maybe you judge yourself too harshly. Maybe this person feels judged by you. But it's wild because it looks like, you know, the Six of Cups here and the Ace of Cups. You know, I don't know this person. You guys are falling in love and neither of you guys planned this. And now you both are getting triggered. And somebody is, you know, just very persistent, very caught in their ways. And, you know, your person is very persistent. But they feel like, you know, you worry about every little thing too. And they also have their own obsession. And it feels like you're cracking something with this person, you know, with the Six of Cups, the Judgment card. There's the Judgment card. You guys judging each other. You guys are totally different. You know, so I already see this as a challenge that is going to bring this relationship closer together, but this is not going to be an easy challenge, you versus them. They, you know, they feel like you're overly sensitive. You snap quick, you get judgy, you judge yourself, you doubt everything, you project onto them, and you view them as maybe overworking, persistent, procrastinating, you know, obsessive. It can go either way though too, because we have the Six of Cups and it can show you guys mirroring each other. You guys definitely mirror each other. And and what's funny is that, you know, the Judgment is like, what's happening is you guys are, you know, you cracked open each other's heart, and now it's like everything that you can possibly worry about or project onto one another is coming out. It's like nobody wants to just admit, you know, hey, you know, what's going on here. Nobody wants to admit their feelings. I mean, I'm sure you would, but we got this energy of, you know, kind of just very, very analytical, very judgy energy. What's their intentions? You got the Three of Wands. What does Spirit want you to know? The Hermit card. You got a long road ahead of you with this person. You got Virgo, right? Virgo twice. You got Taurus, Capricorn, and you got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person sees a future with you. This person wants to see where this goes. All right. It doesn't matter how much distance is between the two of you guys. There's something here that keeps you guys connected. But this challenge that you're going through with the Devil coming in, and this jealousy or insensitivity, or somebody's insensitive, somebody says something that's insensitive, Taurus, they may feel like you're insensitive to them. Now, it could be vice versa, right? So always know that in a reading, but I have it this way. And it just feels like both of you feel judged by one another. And there could be distance between you guys with this two cards, like a lot of distance. And you guys are afraid to open up and let each other in. When I'm seeing here, soulmate connection. Now, the next card I pull is the Four of Pentacles. It's like you guys are both kind of standing there scared to open up when you already are all the way in. Once you get to the Four of Pentacles, you're halfway there. There's no turning back now. So it seems like you guys have a grip on each other, but you guys have a lot of jealousy or shadow shit to deal with that you guys keep triggering each other. And it could be the pace of it. You know, you think this person is just always, you know, working, obsessed with their own work, their own stuff. You know, they're obsessed with judging every little detail. Everything has to be perfect. And then they may feel like you worry about everything. You're oversensitive. So if you're connected, I have Virgo here. So I have Earth and Water for you. If you're connected to an Aries, I see the Page of Pentacles, all right? So Aries here, no matter what, it looks like they're trying to understand you. They understand this connection, all right? They're trying to see, you know, like, let's just keep working towards it and see where it goes. I do see messages coming in with an Aries. Taurus, you have the Lovers card. So, you know, you're in it. You're going through it. The Lovers card is getting triggered by the past stuff, but, you know, the Lovers card is making a choice to let love in. So it looks like you're connected to somebody that you're falling deeply for, or they, you know, you feel this deep connection with your Taurus. All right, it seems like you're going to have communication with your Taurus, or coming closer together this week with your Taurus. Gemini, Page of Cups. Gemini's got nothing but love for you. Gemini here trying to flirt with you, opening up, maybe missing you. Cancer all over the place. They're just changing too much. They change their mind too much. All right, it just seems like they always got you kind of hanging. You don't know what the next step's going to be. Leo, you're dealing with somebody who avoids their problems, right? Leo here, you know, might be doing their own soul searching, trying to figure out their own path, but they're always avoiding the situation or avoiding you. Virgo, we have the Ace of Wands. You and Virgo, you guys are very much wanting to get the party started. You got a new energy coming in. You guys are very into each other. Libra, the Star card. All right, you and Libra thinking about the same thing, wanting the same thing. All right, you guys will find your way together. Scorpio, all right, Scorpio's stressed out. You're stressing Scorpio out. All right, they're feeling worn out. They're feeling tired. They're feeling like giving up, but they know they don't want to. So there's still another go here with a Scorpio. Sagittarius has got everything in control. Looks like Sagittarius taking a huge step towards you. Capricorn, 5 of Swords. You and Capricorn, you guys keep arguing and nobody's winning. It's when are we going to stop arguing? Aquarius, the Wheel of Fortune coming back around. Another chance for you guys to make it work. And Pisces, the King of Wands, right? So Pisces is like, you're in my heart and I see a future with you. Pisces all about very attracted to you and feel a strong pull towards you. All right. Gemini. 21, 21. All right. I like it. 21. All right, Gemini. Let's see. Gemini. All right, the Strength card already at the bottom of the deck. So you got Leo energy and you got the Lovers card. All right, Gemini. So this feels like, you know, beneath the surface here, you guys feel a strong bond. It feels very faded. Feels like you guys both kind of have this vision of, I want to be together, the Four of Wands. All right. So you both may be holding back for different circumstances, different reasons, but it feels you got Gemini energy here, somebody here that you're all they think about. They feel this connection underneath the surface, but they've got to stay strong for some reason, or they're just playing it strong in front of you. They're trying to be confident and be cool about things, right? Their feelings for you, Two of Cups. I don't know, something you're saying. The energy between the two of you is mutual. You guys seem to be getting along. They like when they talk to you. They like the conversations they have with you. They feel very close to you. Their thoughts, the Justice card. All right, so this person really knows they got to be real with you. No matter how hard it is, whether we like it or not, we got to be honest with ourselves. So it looks like your person really secretly wants to be with you. They want to be in a commitment with you. But they may be playing it cool. They just might not be, they might feel like they're not ready, but ready or not, it looks like you're pulling them towards you. How do they view you? The Emperor card. All right. So you got Aries energy here, Libra energy, Leo. They view you as somebody that has got your shit together, right? Your boss. You could snap your finger and this person here is like, they might be acting cool. Look, you got a strong ego here. You got the Strength and you got the Emperor. You got two fire energy that's like, but your person here, Pride, and you, the Emperor card, strong. Both you guys, very strong personalities. You got your person weak underneath. This person is like, I've met my match. You just keep your cool, or you know how to keep your cool, and this person feels like there's just something about you. I'm getting a strong marriage type of energy. You guys could end up in a serious commitment with this person. How do you view them? Judgment card. They need to make a freaking decision already. You have a lot of major arcana. I honestly, love's going to lead this one together. It's complicated maybe right now, and it may not be what either of you planned. You may have thought like, this was just going to be a quick talk, sweet, whatever. And there's something more here. The universe is taking over here. It feels like something keeps pulling you. It doesn't, somebody keeps holding themselves back. It doesn't matter. You guys are being pulled together no matter what. Somebody feels like they've met their match with you. But they, you know, the judgment card, you feel like this person needs to be truthful, needs to make a decision. You know, so if they're in another relationship or if they need to make a huge move to be together, they've got to make the decision. It's time to realize. You're waiting for them to realize. Maybe you already knew all along. You're waiting for this person to realize. This person knows. This person feels it. Their next intentions or actions towards you. The Queen of Cups. What does Spirit want you to know? The King of Swords. Stay focused. You know, so this is, you already know. That's it, Gemini. You already know. This person's here is going to follow their feelings towards you. There's a Queen of Cups here in the position of intentions and actions towards you. So you got somebody who's digging deep, somebody here who has feelings for you, but is trying to figure out, you know, what to do with them right now, doing a little soul searching. Spirit's saying here, King of Swords, you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's nothing you have to do. You've already made your decision. You already know what you want. You already know it. There's nothing more you can do. This person has to make their own decision. But this is also saying stay true to yourself and don't deal with any BS. You know, stay out of your emotions and look at the bigger picture. You got somebody here that something's complicated between the two of you, but they have feelings for you that they are keeping hidden. They have to make a choice of some sort. So whether that's to move to be to you, leave a relationship to be to you, to be with you, open up their heart to be with you. But you got somebody. And you have a lot of major arcana in this reading. If you're connected to an Aries, 3 of Swords, they're hurting. Aries, you know, feels like they left something and they got to go back and get it. They left their heart with you. They feel like they can't move on yet. They know they got to go back and finish this with you. They know they got to go back and make it right. Taurus, Knight of Pentacles, right? Taurus very focused and following through with plans. You know, you got a Taurus moving a little bit slower than you want, but they will follow through. Gemini, 8 of Swords, you may be feeling conflicted. Like you may be feeling very doubtful about somebody. And this is an energy coming through that you might be feeling very doubtful about somebody and they could totally turn things around in 1 second and shock the shit out of you. But I can see, you know, another Gemini, you guys are projecting onto one another, your fears. Cancer, the 5 of Swords, right? You and Cancer keep, you know, disappointing each other, saying things that you can't take back. You guys get caught up in arguments and it feels like nobody's winning. Are we going to keep fighting this and keep hurting each other? So I do see conflict with a Cancer. Leo wants you and wants to talk to you. So you may be reigniting this relationship this week with a Leo, or the fire's just getting started with a Leo. Virgo, 5 of Wands, right? So there's some tension building between you and a Virgo. You can feel it. Eventually they're going to come in and make it work, right? They're going to take action. Libra, Page of Pentacles. So they might move in slow, but they're coming in. They're like, I'm starting to understand you now. Libra's like, I really see this connection. I feel this connection. Scorpio, 6 of Cups. Scorpio's got nothing but love for you. You guys both know where it's going to lead. They feel it. Sagittarius, 8 of Wands. It's going to happen fast. Looks like Sag. The energy is changing quickly. Lots of communication, very passionate communication. But this can also lead to very argumentative energy too. So be aware of that. Capricorn, stepping up and playing their cards. All right, looks like taking responsibility. Aquarius coming in to defend themselves. They want to make it work, all right, no matter what it takes. And Pisces feels like, you know, you guys got to let go, all right? Or you're letting go of them. They're losing you. They feel this energy of not sure if they can repair it. All right, Cancer. Dirty 30. I never said that when I was 30. I didn't even know that was a thing. All right, Cancer. Send some love to Jeff, his mom. They're doing better. Archer. All right, Cancer. All right, Three of Wands. Your person, the Judgment card. Your person's feeling pulled towards you. You know, there's this question mark here, and it's, you know, your person here wondering if they judge things too soon, too quickly. All right. They're too far away from you. They don't like being apart from you. They view you, the Knight of Cups, probably the most loving person, most romantic person they've ever met. Sweetest person. They do not like this decision. If you guys have separated or are apart from each other, long distance. It's like, I don't want you to think that it's you. You know, they, you know, it just seems like difficult for this person to face the tasks. You know, they feel like it's fated. They feel like you guys are destined to be somewhere in this path together. But your person's also terrified to get out of their comfort zone. How you view them, the Knight of Swords, they made a decision too quickly. You feel like they made judgments, or they decided to do something too quickly. You may have felt misjudged. This person could have been very defensive. You're so loving, and this person just ran or made a decision to move, or to move on, or to go somewhere, and, you know, to go on by themselves. But no matter how far away they are from you, they're still thinking about you. And I've got somebody here who, you know, just still sees this connection with you. I got Aries, Leo, Sag. They still see the future with you, even though they're apart from you. Now you got somebody doing a lot of self-reflection, thinking, I may have made the wrong decision here. I should have trusted. They should have trusted you. You were the most loving person they've met, and maybe they just couldn't handle the affection you were given to them at first. You know, you got somebody here, the Knight of Swords, that is a quick talker, you know, has fun, makes decisions, goes, 180 in a heartbeat. And you guys really, maybe you told them your feelings too quick and they ran. Cancer. You're dealing with somebody who's more awkward, introverted, quiet. You know, they don't announce their feelings right away, and you obviously triggered them and got them in their fields, but they weren't ready to just sit there and be open about it. They're not quick to express themselves. And you may have judged this situation wrong too, but I feel like a person got triggered by the feelings that you were expressing to them. Their next intentions or actions towards you, this person wants to reach out, wants to get together with you. Even if it's just kind of lightheartedly, I want to connect with you, I want to hang out, I want to see what you're up to, I want to run into you. What does Spirit want you to know? The Five of Swords, all right? You may get some weird encounter with this person. You may feel like something's off with this person, all right? You know, like triggered. It seems like their actions are not matching their words. their intentions. So pay attention to them closely. Pay attention to what they're saying. Seems like there's a lot of, you know, keeping things lighthearted and trying to confuse you a little bit. Like somebody's testing the waters with you. But I have somebody here wanting to come back around, wants to be in your presence. They've never, this is somebody that keeps everybody sort of at friend zone. And there's something about you that they're falling in love with you. That Knight of Cups. You got somebody, you got them by the balls. You got somebody here thinking about future. Look, you got the threes coming in, 33. They felt this connection, whether they admitted it or not. And they fought you tooth and nail, right? Something like that. Aries, if you're connected to an Aries, all right. I see travel coming in with an Aries. They're not finished here. Seems like you guys could be opening the doorway again to a new beginning. Taurus, 10 of Pentacles. Taurus wants to invest in this connection. You may find yourself hanging out or talking about future plans. Gemini, Queen of Pentacles. Gemini stepping up and working on themselves, really looks at you and sees your value. All right, you're somebody they can see a future with as well. Cancer, Ace of Swords. You may get a breakthrough in communication. Somebody's truth, somebody speaking the truth, being honest with you. Same difference. Leo, 4 Cups. Leo's still acting like they're not interested, but they see you. Virgo, same thing. Virgo's still kind of pining over the past here and still feeling doubtful about where things can go. They're still grieving. You may feel distant from them. Libra, obsessed with you. Right, Libra here, obsessed, right? Wanting to connect with you. You're really triggering them, making them jealous, whatever you're doing. Scorpio coming in fast and furious, all right? Where there's a will, there's a way, and they're like, I'm focused on you. Sagittarius, 7 of Pentacles, all right? So Sag is reviewing and want to make plans for the future. Capricorn, 7 of Wands, getting ready to step up. They are guarded, though. You got 777. Aquarius, be careful. Aquarius not being honest with you. And Pisces is feeling torn, all right? They're on the verge of making a decision, but they have to make a difficult decision. Their heart's with you, but logically something's telling them that they're stuck. They don't know if it's the right time to make the move. JV, thank you. First of all, I got a new member. Thank you, Texas girl. You've been in there. I think you just renewed. And thank you, JV. Much love to you. It's nice seeing you again. All right. Let's see. Leo. All right, Leo. You're welcome. All right, Leo. You got the 3 Wands too. Let's see. You got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn showing up. Oh, you got the 9 of Wands. You got somebody feeling very regretful. All right. How do they view you? The 9 of Cups. Wow. You get the 9s coming in, Leo. How do you view them? The Sun card. Your heart. This person's got your heart. Some regret here. There's some pressure building up. This person losing sleep. They're acting cool with you, though. This person acting cool with you, Leo. They think you have got it together. You're intimidating. You're very successful. Or you're working on your successes. You got yourself put together nicely. You got this person in their head, you got them liking you more than they're letting on. You are sweet and tasty. I just see the honey all the time. I love honey. Oh, you are sweet and loving. And you are just happy as can be. You're just like, this person is so sweet too. What's their deal? They can't get out of their head. What's their next actions, intentions? Got the Ace of Pentacles. They'll cave. What does Spirit want you to know? Queen of Wands. All right. So all you got to do is just, you're drawing them in with your, you got earth and fire, okay? Earth and fire here, which means, Leo, you're fire. You're ready to go when you want to go. Once you get started, you know, it's like, it's on. You don't stop until you get what you want. Now, an earth sign's the same way. They're not going to stop either until they get what they want, but they are cool with chilling and planning and making the right move. So this is somebody that can really strategize, but may overthink every single move they make. And you might be like, what the hell? I feel something with you. They feel it with you. Your energies are coming together. They're definitely coming together. You guys are being pushed, you know, together. We got two queens showing up here. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. But you got this person panicking. Either you're looking damn good, or you get a lot of attention, or something you said, or you say whatever you want. You might even say, you might even act like you get what you want. And this person's like, damn, I don't care, you know, what kind of relationship is. This person really is attracted to you. Just your confidence alone, the way you express yourself. Their intentions is to make some sort of offer to you, whether it's a little secret note saying, hey, let's get together, or their gestures are showing you that they're putting the effort in. So pay attention. This one's going to show you through actions. This one's going to show you through keeping it cool, but it's somebody that'll show up when you least expect it, or somebody that will follow through or do something for you, or give you a gift, or respond to you more, be more consistent. But somebody here is making their moves this week. The Nine of Swords, though, is telling me you make this person panic. And they may almost even feel, you got 3 9s, and you had, you have 3 9s here. No, the 7s were before. 3 9s. You have somebody weak at the knees. You have somebody here who's very much a perfectionist, somebody who's working on their business, working on themselves, thought they just wanted to do their own thing. And then you show up and it's like you're shining some sort of new way on them. You're shining your light on this person. So you have an offer coming in, right? And for you, it's just going to be about patience with this one. You're dealing with an earth energy. I ain't talking about patience for the next 20 years, guys. If you're new to my channel, know me. I'm very skeptical and I have no patience whatsoever. So when I'm telling you to have patience in a reading, I'm not telling you to wait around. So those of you that are like, I've had enough patience, you've had too much. I think you've had too much patience. There's a fine line. But this one here is working it kind of patience, you know? You are dealing with an earth energy, and earth energies, they want to do the dance, but they need it to move smooth. You know, Leo, you're in your reading and you have the sun energy, and you're seeing here that there's something about your light, your aura, that's changing them and forcing them to react. You're the 9 of Cups and the Sun card. You're very pleasing to the eye and pleasing to be around. So give yourself a little bit more credit. This person is coming towards you with an offer, Ace of Pentacles. Let's see, Aries. 4 Cups. All right, so you got Aries worrying, wondering, all right, whether or not that they can give you what you need. So you may, you know, this is going to be one of those, you know, they're still acting like they're not 100% into it, All right. So this is going to be one of those you got to use your discernment. Taurus, King of Swords. So Taurus will speak their truth to you. Pay attention to their words this week. Gemini, Eight of Cups. Gemini acting like they're not interested or they're moving on. All right. So they're keeping they're ignoring you. Cancer, Four of Swords. Cancer's still kind of silent here. Cancer, though, just trying to get a reset here, clear their mind to see what to do next, right? This is only short term if you guys are in some sort of silence. Leo, the Nine of Wands. So somebody's stressing you out, all right? But don't give up. You got another 9 here, 4 9s in your reading. So today you got 4 9s, which is telling me you're in some sort of completion phase with a relationship, which means, you know, you're going to see some finale. You're going to see the outcome. You're going to see the conclusion. It's going to be, you're going to face it. It's going to be here. And so I'm getting, don't give up just yet. See what comes of this, right, this week. And the Nine of Wands, you and another Leo are kind of feeling the heat between one another. Neither of you want to give up. Virgo, though, Virgo has trust issues, right? The two of you may both have trust issues with one another. You know, seems like you guys are tiptoeing around the truth. Libra is all about you, want to you. The chemistry is real. Knight of Wands, you got them coming in pretty fast. Scorpio, Seven of Cups, they fantasize about where this can go. Just give them a little bit of time. They know they got to make a choice or they're going to lose you. Sagittarius, Judgment card. All right, looks like they're making a decision this week. They can see you as somebody that, you know, they can do things differently with, you know, have a fresh start with. Capricorn wanted to build a future with you. Aquarius seems like a no-win situation. You guys keep trying to fight the same scenario, same situation, trying to force something, but Five of Swords is thrown in the towel. Let this one figure itself out. Pisces following through with plans. Knight of Pentacles. They're just moving at a slower pace. All right, you got Pisces interested in you, wanting to work on it, wanting to fix things with you. All right, let's see. Virgo. 48. Virgo. All right, look at the Three of Wands keeps coming in. Guys, somebody's coming in. You know, this is, you know, there's movement here. It's just, you know, you might be focusing too intently on a situation, not trusting that it's going to come in. All right, your person, Two of Pentacles, right? They got you hanging there. All right, the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody here could be working a lot. They feel this connection with you, though. They're like, they feel there's a strong commitment to you. This situation just hit them when they least expected it. The way they view you, Queen of Wands. The way you view them, Queen of Cups. So you got fire and water, very intense and very emotional energy between you and this person. You guys got to learn to work together. Very passionate and very intuitive energy. The Eight of Pentacles, all right, they secretly want to be with you. They feel like you guys can make it work. They know you can make it work. You guys know how to adapt. You guys know how to make it work, right? So their next actions. We got the Hermit card, though, right? And you're waiting. And then the Ace of Cups. Virgo, I can see what's going on now. You're constantly waiting for this person, the Four of Cups. You feel like they're not interested in you. The Six of Swords. Maybe you're thinking about going and seeing them. Maybe you're the one that always reaches out to them. You're the one, maybe you're thinking about moving on from them. You just feel like you've been waiting too long. Stop waiting. Come talk to me in membership about the waiting game. Because I want you guys to have what you want. I'm not telling you guys to drop it. You got to stop waiting. That's all. This waiting game that we do tells the universe that we don't have something. And so the universe just mirrors back to us what we think we have, which is nothing. So we're never going to have that person. We're never going to have love in our life if we keep thinking we're waiting on it. It's not here. It's not coming in. The universe is not here to hurt you, but it's your perspective of a situation is going to continue to mirror to you. There's no magic button that's going to do any. I just said, you got to go to my membership. I'll talk to you about it. But I can see that your eyes are glued to this person and there's distance between you guys. And look, the Hermit card, this person still thinks about you. It doesn't matter how distant you are away from each other. You both are very intuitive. This connection feels faded, but I need you to work with me. You're still at the beginning stages, no matter where you're at. Look at the grand scale. Look at the grand scale of things. Not everything is going to happen, sorry, when you want it to. I wish, believe me, I fight this every day, right? But you just got to keep on doing you. Your person's just keeping on doing themselves. There's plans here. They feel like there's a sense here, like I'm very loyal to you. Something keeps me pulled towards you. Something you guys are, again, you're both very intuitive. There's no rationalizing this. It's our feelings and our intuition. And what Spirit is saying is the Ace of Cups. Yes, this relationship is based on love. It feels karmic. All relationships to me are pretty much karmic. They're here to help us heal, flourish, grow, learn a lesson. This one feels like, a lesson in trust, a lesson in love, a lesson in knowing that no matter what, you don't need this person's attention all the time to know that they love you. You may be focusing so much on when it's here, like you need it to be here now so you feel happy, so that you can move on. And that need for the relationship is part of your lesson in the whole thing. You can't, that's keeping the block there. Your person's coming in. For some reason, though, you have a little bit of a journey between the two of you. And I get your person saying here, I just need you to work with me here. We kind of keep going back and forth. This person, it feels like they want to give you what you need, but every time they try to, they can't stay fully committed. And there's space between you. So they keep pulling back. And then at the same time, it's like they leave you hanging. They may even go ghost or silent on you because the pressure, they can't give you all the pieces just yet. But that's coming in. And right now, it's just not showing up exactly the way you want it to. And it's, your focus is on too much on needing it now. You have Virgo, their energy is all about you. You have fire and you have water. I see a new beginning coming in with this Ace of Cups. You still have this relationship here. It's still at the beginning stages. If you're connected to an Aries, Six of Cups, Aries loves you. Aries feels this strong connection with you. I want to be there again. I want to be there with you, right? You guys may find yourself making new memories here in the future, turning over a new leaf. You guys are soulmates. Taurus, Two of Swords. Taurus is constantly torn. Taurus is constantly, 1 minute their heart's telling them to do it and they're ready to jump, and the next minute they talk themselves out of it. You're so close here with a Taurus. Gemini, Page of Pentacles. You got messages coming in with a Gemini. Gemini wants to keep the connection growing. They're starting to understand you a lot more. They're starting to understand the connection. Cancer, the Fool card, running back for more. All right. They just don't want to know where or how or what. They just want it to be freedom, you know? Let's just explore and see where it goes. Let's not take everything so serious. Leo loves you. Leo, the Lover's card. You and Leo have a deep connection. This one also feels very fated. Virgo, King of Swords. You gotta take your emotions out of it. Seize. Be stern. Be disciplined. Look at the bigger picture. Communication coming in with you and another Virgo. All right, you both see it. You feel the connection. Libra wants to do this, making a decision. All right, realizing how deep this connection goes. Scorpio sees you and wants to talk to you, connect with you. All right, you have a new beginning energy with Scorpio as well. All right, being honest with you. You're the one. That always tells me you're the one. Sagittarius desires you, very sweet on you. Capricorn wants to get the party started here too. Very romantic feelings, love here with you and Capricorn. Aquarius coming back for more. They may have made an irrational decision. They may have chose too quickly to move on. Looks like they're rethinking things. And Pisces wanting to level up. Looks like they're ready for a commitment with you. Coming in to tell you their truth. Libra. I like the fast ones too. Guys, it keeps me on point, keeps things steady. And the screen has been hurting my eyes lately. I had a really bad migraine, recovering from it, from the screen. And I'm trying to use my glasses today, but I can't because I'm still recovering. My eyes are. So I can't do the 4-hour longs anymore. No bueno. But I love you guys, and I'm still going to stay focused and give it to you good. And, I give you your individuals, too, every week. I put a lot of effort in there, too. Yeah, they're way too long for me. Way too long. I got to shut my mouth and just stay focused. Libra, 5757. Hello, Taja. And Nat again, and Debbie, and Lisa, and Jeff. I think it's my sinuses too, Angel. I think it's all the above. But it was pretty damn bad. I was crying. Libra. Libra, Libra. Libra. You know what I found out in my analytics? My Libras love me. My Libras love me. There's certain signs that stick around the longest. And there's some that just, fly by, swing in, and check out. Libra, you do love me. All right. You must sense that Libra Vedic. The Emperor and the High Priestess. Oh, somebody feels this connection. Page of Wands on the Sun card. Libra, I like this energy. All right. Play with it. I'm getting play with it. I'm going to play around with it. Enjoy it. All right, is what I'm getting for you. Okay. I'm seeing this beautiful energy here of there is somebody more serious about you than they may let on. You got Aries energy. You got Pisces and Cancer energy. You could be Pisces. But you have somebody here that likes to play around at first, right? Likes to test the waters. But you've got them really thinking, all right? There's this, I feel like there's this pull with you telepathically, with this High Priestess. It's like they may show up, and you got the Sun card, very playful, very fun, very flirty, very flirtatious. And you know what I mean? And there's more to this. There's more to this, because the Emperor tells me that this person here is not going to play games, or doesn't want to play games. Look at this, the Three of Cups. So here it's coming out too. Their feelings, Three of Cups. I'm seeing a lot of love for you. They love being around you. They love connecting with you. I don't know if you're hanging out at an event or you guys chill out together, party together. You have the same social circle, or you just go out, go places a lot and have a good time. You know, this is somebody that you vibe with, Libra. You have a good time with this person. This person's more serious about you than maybe they're letting on. And there's a chance for it to grow into something super serious and very stable. But right now, I do get a lot of, I want to keep things at this pace. I don't want to rush into the serious stuff. Why do adults have to rush into the serious stuff and ruin the best part of a relationship? Our feelings. We've got to like ruin everything with the serious talks and the feelings talks. We just don't know how to have fun anymore. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting somebody here. You just got to, you know, it's at a point, let's just enjoy the good times. This is going to bring you guys closer than the talks that you're having. The more time you spend with this person, the more smiles you bring to this person's, you know, and then you bring a lot of them. I can see you bring some good times. The more moments of joy, this person has every moment they see you. Maya Angelou, my favorite. I say this all the time. It's not what you say. It's they don't even remember a word you say. They remember how you make them feel. And you obviously make a person feel very good. Their thoughts, though, the Hermit card, there's some distance between the two of you guys, right? The Hermit card, you got a little bit withdrawn energy. They may think you're a little bit withdrawn. You're hard to read sometimes. So this could be why, you know, they are just sort of feeling you out. I know you know who you are, but the way we think other people should know us isn't always what's happening. You know, your person may find you hard to read no matter what you say to them. They find you a little bit distant. How do they view you? The Judgment card. They may feel like you judge them. You got this judgy look, Libra. Libra, are you judging them? Like that look, like Taurus, Scorpio, and Libra have the most judgy looks, and Virgo. The most judgy looks. And Libras, you can talk some shit too when you're judging. You and Virgo. Scorpio, at least stay quiet about it. We'll stay quiet about it. You know, we'll be judging you like you wouldn't believe. But, right? Your person just might be feeling a little judged by you, and you got them, you know, you got them kind of withdrawn, you know, as well. But let's see. How do you view them? The Queen of Wands. You're so attracted to them. So tell them. Yeah, all right, here's what I've got for you. You guys, your energies are kind of syncing together. It looks like you guys are coming back together in this reading, especially with the Emperor card here, the High Priestess, and the Page of Wands. It looks like there's a natural wave coming in. You guys will find yourself flirting again. But I can see the problem is judgment. And that's it. You know, you view them as very hot, very attractive. Maybe you're actually a little bit intimidated by them. I don't know. And, you know, they view you as withdrawn. You pull away because you're studying them. So this is just what I'm getting. And I think in time, that's why I'm seeing focus on these little fun moments you have together. This is what's going to win the day. The flirting, the fun, every time you're talking to each other, the good old days, you know, having a couple drinks together, enjoying the moment, you know, in a valuable way. Don't give it up. Don't give it up just like that. But you know what I'm talking about. It just shows that you're going to win them over in the moment. Their next actions or intentions, I got the Page of Pentacles. And what Spirit wants you to know, the Death card. So something is seriously keeping you guys together. Something is changing. You guys are both going through some transformation with one another. All right. The Page of Pentacles, somebody's starting to understand this connection a little bit more. And I'm seeing it, take it one step at a time. You may be different. You guys are obviously very judgy, both of you. And it feels like we got to get to know each other. So conversation and taking it slow is what I'm getting to. Trying to understand each other. And there could be some miscommunication between the two of you. That's what I'm getting. So I am feeling like you guys may be mirroring each other in some way. All right. But it's like, we gotta put that shit to rest and move forward here, because there's something here that you guys just really want to explore, and you got to give each other a chance. And I feel like this person wants to give this a chance, but maybe we just don't understand each other. Need to find a way to understand each other. So if you're connected to an Aries, let's see any more secrets here. The Hierophant. So Aries secretly can see themselves together with you. All right. You may find yourself leveling up with an Aries. Taurus, Six of Pentacles, right? So Taurus wants to give to this too. All right. Taurus is just, they need things equal and fair as well. All right. So it feels like you and Taurus could be finding yourself, building upon a friendship here. Gemini, still hanging around. You may be feeling like you're stuck with Gemini. You just don't know what their next move is. Slowly but surely, I'm feeling in this read, it's about them seeing things differently. There could be still up in limbo though here. Cancer's about to lose it and finally give in. Leo's all about you. Looks like they're gonna speak their truth to you. It looks like, it's not always fair. It's not always, but they're going to be right. They're going to make it right. I can see Leo really wants to have a commitment with you. Virgo, the moon card. Something's still changing with a Virgo. It's hard to read with a Virgo, but they are emotionally invested in you. Libra, Ten of Swords. Libra, you're so afraid to trust anybody. You're the Ten of Swords. You're still dealing with letting go of something. Betrayal. I just feel like Spirit's saying, give yourself a fresh start. You may be marrying another Libra. You both are still hanging on to this Ten of Swords. Once you've been burned so many times, it's like, that's why Libra, you're the Queen of Swords. You can become cold and bitter and judgy when somebody comes into your life. And somebody may be feeling that. I'm feeling like Spirit's saying it's time for you, the Page of Pentacles, to give yourself a new start. All right, the past is in the past. You and another Libra, you guys could be feeling like you're slipping away from each other. Scorpio's still hanging in there, right? You and Scorpio's too invested to let go of you. Sag, you guys can't seem to compromise. All right, you both are trying to one-up each other and nobody's winning. Capricorn, all about you. King of Wands, all right, they are very attracted to you and they want to see it work. Aquarius, Queen of Pentacles, also invested in you and want to see it work. Pisces, Six of Cups. You and Pisces feel the same way about each other. All right, you guys are soulmates and you guys are always connected. You guys will find your way together, reconciling, or you may find yourself together with a Pisces. Yes. You got to learn to, there's a reason why the sign is the scales. It's also, you need to find balance. Just like, we're the sign, the major arcana that we struggle with the most. Being honest, even if it means being fair, it's not always fair for everybody, but we got to be honest. All right, Scorpio, let's go. Enters Scorpio. It's not Scorpio. Do you believe this? It is not Scorpio's birthday anymore. That is a bummer. All right, Scorpio. 1, 10, 10. All right, Scorpio, let's see. Yeah, it went, Scorpio season flew by, but I'm still celebrating. Happy birthday. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Ooh, we got some good cards coming in today, so I'm liking it. Oh, you got the Six of Cups. The Strength card. Somebody holding back, you know, their true feelings for you. The way they view you, the Five of Wands, aggravated, or there's some tension between the two of you. You may have lost your shit. You said something. There's some pride going on between you and this person. There's some, you guys have some strong personalities, power here. And look at the Six of Cups. So there's something about this that says, you know, well, the universe pulling you together, but you guys get each other and somehow you'll find your way. You'll fix it. You'll make it happen. But there's either you guys can't seem to, you guys have some conflict there. And Scorpio, it's like you got your stinger out. Very aggravated, very like feisty. But there's something about this person I feel like, you know, allows you to be able to be like that maybe. And maybe you can lose your shit with this person, but they forgive you. You can act up and they forgive you. How do you view them? The Fool card. So this is somebody that you are wanting to see where it goes. You don't know where it's going, but you definitely want to, it looks like you'd fight for this. You guys have a very strong bond here. This is one of these that you may have been together before, or over time, you guys are, you challenge each other to grow. All right. So this isn't going to be an easy connection. There's always pressure building in this connection, but guess what? It gets you guys to hurry up and move on past it. It gets you guys to grow. Their intentions or actions, that's Star card. This person's all about you. The way you look, something you said, something you did is always in their head. They're always thinking about a future with you. What does Spirit want you to know? The Four of Cups. I don't know, Scorpio. There might be something you have to deal with. You're not letting love in. You may have dealt with too many hardships in the past, too many broken relationships in the past, or this person has hurt you in the past, and you're having a hard time letting them in. That's what I'm getting. Every time this person tries to get in or tries to come back around, you cause some tension or you get triggered. There's jealousy, there's aggravation, there's temper. And don't tell me, look, I'm 5 Scorpios. Don't tell me you don't have a temper. All right. You're not making this easy on yourself or for this person. Your person's not giving up hope on this connection. I'll tell you that right now. 6 of Cups tells me that they secretly just, they feel this connection deep. You're being guided by universe here to come together, but this person definitely is triggering you. I have the 3 of Cups and I have the Hermit. You gotta come out and play. You gotta come out and play and lighten up. You may be so introverted. This is where you, Scorpio, can go hide under a rock whenever somebody tries to get close to you. Now, you might be telling me you pursue this person. You might, but there's still an intention underneath. This person may feel like you come on too aggressive if you're pursuing them. You're attacking them because you're afraid that they're not giving you or they don't want you. There's some lingering energy here of you're not getting what you want when you want it. Now, I'm calling all of us out here. I'm on your side, Scorpio. but you can reverse this too, but I'm reading it in the way it is. This is showing me that somebody loves you. Somebody really loves your connection. Somebody loves to hear about you, hear from you. Somebody feels a strong bond underneath the surface, whether they can be with you right now or not. Maybe there's something, maybe there's a third party. Who knows what the hell it is? But you are the one that's causing the drama, causing all the fight, causing the friction, because you're stuck, you're bored, you're unhappy, you're getting triggered, and you feel like you can't have something when you want it. You're ready to go now. You're ready to begin this journey now, but yet you may be making it more difficult than it has to be. So I love you. You have Aquarius energy. You have Leo energy here. You have Aries energy here. I'm just getting open up, and you have the Three of Wands here, and you have the Temperance card. I'm getting here from Spirit. I'm getting here from Spirit here, Scorpio. Learn to just go with to chill, go with the flow. I have a feeling you have something coming up for you, because we just went through the Scorpio new moon, and we have had a lot going on this Scorpio season for Scorpios. And so you're dealing with a lot, and I'm getting the chills as I'm saying that, because I had some shit coming up, and I was like, what the hell is this? And it's healing. You're healing something. And so you may be projecting it onto your situation, and you may be thinking your person is thinking something else, but your person that I'm picking up on has a lot of love for you and would do anything to make it work with you. The Star card says, I'm not losing faith that we can come together, whether it's in the future at some point, maybe it's now, who knows? But I am seeing here, Spirit's just saying, you just got to keep on walking the high road. Aries, so let's see with an Aries what's going on. Aries, the Sun card. You and Aries have a strong soul connection. It looks like a hell yes with you guys. You guys will talk to one another, express your heart to one another. It looks like healing energy and growth between you and the Aries. You're being blessed with the universe is guiding you guys. Taurus, Two of Wands, you both are kind of on the fence. You both want to make this work. You both want to get together. You could find yourself making plans with a Taurus. Gemini's got nothing but love for you. King of Cups, all right? They feel you, but they also may feel like they can't read you at times either. Cancer, Eight of Pentacles, wants to make it work with you. They're very loyal to you. Leo, Ten of Cups, I'm feeling wants to be in a long-term relationship with you, or they can see themselves with you in the future. Virgo coming around, all right, they may have thought too quickly, may have said something too quickly. Looks like a Virgo rethinking the direction of this relationship. Libra wants to move forward. They want to pick up where you guys left off and see where it goes. Scorpio, you have the Page of Cups, all right? So you have some emotional messages coming in. Somebody here opening up their heart to you. Another Scorpio wanting to talk to you. Sagittarius may be stuck. You may be feeling like you're still in kind of a stuck place with them. You don't know where it's going. It's just not time. Capricorn, Page of Wands. Capricorn, flirting. Maybe this week you'll get some flirty messages. Aquarius, Nine of Pentacles. It looks like Aquarius stepping up their game. All right, wanting to work on things, make it work with you. And Pisces is in love with you, Knight of Cups. So you have an invitation coming in with a Pisces, maybe a date. All right. There's no bodies to cover up here. I did want to respond to that. There's no bodies. All right, Sagittarius. 120. Hello, Starbreaker. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles. So somebody does want to give to this connection. Six of Pentacles. All right. So somebody's definitely into you. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wanting to be more than just friends. You know, pay attention to what their actions are. This person's actions are going to say everything. But their intentions, you know, their secret thoughts of you is they're in love with you. They may be being more friendly with you. You know, they respect you, care. But it looks like they got deeper feelings and they're letting on. How do they view you? The King of Pentacles, very intimidating. You're the boss. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but you seem to be very responsible. You always seem to get it right. You know what you're doing. How do you view them? The King of Wands. They bring a lot. They make you excited. They make you excited. So you really, there's some strategy here. You guys are two players here. You know how to play the game. So it seems like you guys play it cool with one another, but it seems like your person here is definitely falling in love with you. You may get an invitation to date, to go out somewhere, to hang out from somebody that's been playing it cool with you. Maybe for some reason you guys have been keeping it friendly because of other situations going on. But this person here is ready to open up their heart. Intentions or actions, the Eight of Pentacles. All right, what Spirit want you to know? Somebody's definitely obsessing, a little bit obsessive over here with you. Now there could be another commitment going on, and that's what the deal is. You guys have been trying to play it cool, but you got somebody's heart. They thought they could deal with this with you. They thought they could forget this or they could move on, but the more they try to, for some of you, the obsession kicks in. Sexual fantasies. And it's almost, I feel like somebody's saying, it was always you. I wish it was you. If I'm in another relationship, you know it's you. You know, but we've been playing it cool, but it looks like something's going to break. Now, if neither of you are in a relationship and you guys work together, you hang out, or you've been just kind of friendly, somebody here, their secrets is that I'm falling in love with you. All right, you got Capricorn energy, you got Leo energy, you got Taurus energy, you got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. All right, somebody definitely desires you. You're like their temptation, very, very much. I also have somebody here that may overindulge too. This could be somebody that definitely lives in the fast lane. So you are seeing it could be over drinking, over addiction, or overdoing, gambling, things like that. But it looks like you guys seem to be on the same page, though. You've been trying to keep it cool, but it looks like I see you guys out in Vegas for a meeting or something, and next thing you know, you guys are hooking up. That's a sad thing. You guys are on a plane coming home, and you guys are in I don't know how you could do it now. They're so small. In the bathroom. But that's what I'm picking up here. You and another person definitely on the same page when it comes to the sexual attraction and intimacy. But I will say that it's not just that. There is love there with their hidden secrets about you. I mean, you've got their heart. You stole their heart. If you're connected to, an Aries, Seven of Pentacles, you got them rethinking. You know, maybe we can make this happen. You got them stopping here going, all right, I didn't see this coming. Which way are we going to go? You could be making plans with an Aries. Taurus sees you as their partner. Taurus is very attracted to you. Whatever you want goes with a Taurus. Gemini, the Ten of Swords could be leaving somebody, or you guys, I don't know if you guys are ending a situation, but it's hard for them. But it looks like they could be leaving a situation and feeling pulled towards you. Cancer's stuck. Cancer don't know what to do. I can't let go of you and I can't move forward. I don't know what to do. Leo, the sun. Leo here is all about you wanting to, there's sex, romance here, getting together. You guys have a deeper connection. Virgo wants to, you got communication coming with a Virgo, speaking their truth, cutting through the bullshit. Libra wants to see a future with you, right? They're invested in you. Scorpio is going to invest more with this. Ten of Pentacles. They can see long-term with you. Sagittarius, the Magician. Sag, got their eye on you. Sag, you and another person. You got the Magician card, so you guys are really, whoever you got your eye on, you both are doing the same thing. You're going to make this happen. All right, so it's the magic's about to happen. Capricorn, you got some friendly messages coming in with a Capricorn. Aquarius is lost in their head. They feel this connection so deep, but they feel regret or guilty because they can't stop thinking about you. Pisces is torn, right? They know that they want to leave somebody to be with you, or they know that they need to make a decision to be with you. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Have fun. All right, Capricorn. Let's see, 127. All right, Capricorn, let's see. All right, Capricorn. All right, Page of Swords. Somebody's got something to say to you. Somebody needs to get something off their chest. You got the Three of Cups here, all right? Got the Five of Wands, all right? They can't fight this. There's some competition around you. It could even be jealousy. They may think you're intense, but you definitely stand out. How do they view you? The Magician card. Very focused, very intense. This is, I'm going to get what I want. So this person really likes being around you, feels your vibe, feels connected with you. You know, they love socializing, love talking to you, love connecting to you. You know, if you've been they've been kind of silent, it looks like, you know, they're getting ready to hang out or reach out to you. But they may be avoiding conflict with you. How do you view them? Seven of Cups. You're conflicted because this person keeps their options open. They can't make a choice. You're hyper focused on this person, and your person over here definitely loves to have fun, loves to hang out, but this is a partier. This is somebody that wants to hang out and keep their options open. Although you are the one that stands out. So this person reaches out to you occasionally, or reaches out to you, keeps things, you know, kind of upbeat and just wants to keep things social. It doesn't mean they're not attracted to you. They're super attracted to you. But your person's afraid. It's like your person's afraid to commit. I want to be able to hang out and do my thing. I want to be able to hang out with you. I want to call you up. I want to go out. I want to hang out. But your person wants to go back and be in their peace and quiet when they feel like it. They want to be by themselves. They don't want to be around you 24/7. But they desire you. I'm surprised the Hermit ain't coming out. All right. They desire a connection with you. They're very attracted to you. But you're just dealing with somebody here that they hang out, they have a good time, they go home, they fuel. They just need their space. I feel that. I feel that. I'm like, all right, bye. I'll see you tomorrow. See you in a week. But the thing is that that's not, you get triggered by that. And you get aggravated with this person. You may even get jealous from this person. They may talk to a lot of people. They may always seem like they're keeping their options open, talking to other people. And so I just see that you're hyper-focused on this person. But they're equally attracted to you. There's no doubt there with this card here. But you're getting triggered because they won't commit. Their next actions are not changing. 5 of Pentacles. All right. They don't like doing it. They don't want you to feel like they're rejecting you. They're not ready for a serious commitment right now. And for those of you who get in this, you know it already. You already know it, but you're so intense and focused. You're going to make it. You're going to force it. You're going to make it happen. You want it to happen. And because you feel this person's feelings for you, and they do. You're the pretty, the one, the handsome one. You're the one that stands out. There's probably, to be honest with you, when I see this card, it's like, you're probably the best they've ever had, right? But they still have a hard time, for whatever reason, making a choice to get into a commitment. And it could be because they have hidden fears of rejection, or things don't work out for them. Every time they get in a relationship, something happens. Maybe they just need a little more time. What does Spirit want you to know? It's a no-win situation. You guys are going to you got 2 5s here. You're going to keep battling this, and you guys, nobody's winning here. Nobody's winning. It's a struggle that right now, it doesn't seem like your person, you get 3 5s here. It doesn't look like your person's going to change just yet, or is wanting to change. But I am seeing here, though, that they're not going to let go of you. They're going to come back in and talk to you. It's just, this is somebody here that likes their peace and quiet, likes their space. So you have Gemini, you have Virgo energy, which makes sense. Virgo can be like that. Let's see Aries. 4 of Wands. You will reunite with an Aries. All right. They do love being around you. They love being in your home. They love connecting with you. You're building some sort of, strong relationship with them. Taurus, the Tower card, so expect, some drama here with a Taurus. Things just happen out of nowhere. This could be a makeup, a breakup, a moving on, something happening. Gemini wants your attention. They always come back. Cancer, 9 of Wands. Cancer's worn out from the ongoing battle between the 2 of you, but I do see that they're not going to give up on this connection. Leo's starting to become a little bit detached, right? But you have the truth coming in. You have communication coming in with a Leo. Virgo's got their eye on you, but they are silent. They're just taking time. They feel like they're doing what they need to do to be with themselves and make it right, but they still got their eye on you. Libra's all about you. They think you're attractive, on fire, very attractive. All right, so it looks like you're going to pull them towards you. Scorpio wants to be friends. Scorpio reach out. They care about you, still wanting to get to know you. Sagittarius, the World card. All right, it seems like things could kind of be settling in. You don't know which way they're going just yet, but I do see another doorway opening up with your Sagittarius. Capricorn, you guys are already, you guys have come too far. 4 of Pentacles, it's just, let go a little bit, allow things to breathe. It looks like you're building a foundation here with somebody, but it's just that we're going to let go of control. And you have another Capricorn here. You both are mirroring each other. Aquarius, 4 cups. Aquarius don't know what they want. Aquarius kind of feeling there, not seeing the love you're giving them. And Pisces is obsessed with you. All right. But Pisces has some issues there, whether it's addiction, whether it's jealousies, whether it's temptation, whether it's cheating. All right. Aquarius. Does anybody know what time I set the other live for? Was it 4:30 or 4? Thank you, Lisa. All right, Aquarius. I did good today. Did I do good today? Can I get some thumbs up? All right. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. All right. There's that 3 of Wands. We're getting this all day long today. So somebody's still thinking about where this can go. Look at this, the Lover's card. Gemini, Virgo. I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, King of Cups. So you got somebody coming in, Aquarius. You know, and this is one of these, you guys both thinking about each other. Somebody gonna be knocking at your door here soon. Somebody gonna be knocking at your door. All right. Hello. Hello, Aquarius. The 3s. 3 of Cups. The Sun card. You got a romantic date coming in. Somebody coming all the way back just to take you out. You got Leo energy. This is a reunion. Somebody here wants another date, wants a second date, wants to, you know, renew this relationship. There's some good energy here. I don't know. So how do they view you? The Ace of Cups. You got their heart. Some way you express yourself. There's something about the way you're expressing yourself. I don't know if you're glowing. I don't know if you just had a child. You're glowing. I don't know. Somebody's like, damn, you look good, you know. But there's something about you that's changing. You're glowing and you're calling this person back in. So keep posting those selfies. Maybe you're not even doing anything except being you out on town and somebody sees you. This can be new love as well for some of you. How do you view this person? The 7, you can't trust this person as far as you can throw them. This person has created a lot of doubts with you, has triggered your trust. You know, you think this person, you know, lies, fibs, you know, can't be honest. They're a walking red flag. All right. They think too much. They don't always tell you the truth. They say one thing, do another. But their intentions, though, it looks like the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You got somebody taking responsibility here. The Star card. Your energies are coming into alignment. You guys are pulling each other in. You have the Star and the Sun in your reading. The Lover's card. Somebody knows they lied to you. Somebody knows that they played games. But it seems like they've been dreaming about you, and you know, there's your energy, the Aquarius. Somebody can't get you off their mind. They've been dreaming about you, and they're thinking, you know, maybe I can be honest. Maybe I can fix this trust. There's somebody coming back around hoping that you can trust them again. Because somebody has not lost faith in this connection, and they want to see you again. Why do you see them as the Seven of Swords, the Four of Cups? You know, this person here was constantly ignoring you. You were giving them so much love, and this person was acting uninterested. They may have been going through a depression. They may have been dealing with a split up from somebody else. I know you're awesome, Aquarius, but if somebody's going through a breakup, they're not going to get over their ex that quick. Would you want them to get over you that quick? It looks like you may have gotten somebody or connected with somebody at the wrong time. And somebody here really was giving you a lot of cold shoulders, red flags. Maybe they came in, you know, they were trying, they wanted to be with you, they felt this pull, but then they lie about something. And eventually, you know what I mean, you probably said, I'm done, you know, or you guys just kind of went your distance. You know, distance between you, you went your own ways. But I am seeing here, somebody here has not stopped thinking about this connection and where it can go. You may be dealing with somebody who is healthy now, somebody dealing with, maybe they lost their job, maybe they have their job now. They could be improved in their well-being. Somebody just could have been stuck or depressed and dealing with a lot of things they weren't even letting you know. So somebody feels like you are hopefully one that hasn't gotten away from them. I'm going to go with that one for this. And they're coming in. All right, if it's an Aries, I got the Death card. So something's changed with an Aries. They may have been going through an ego death. They may have dealt with some grief in their life. Something may have ended in their life and you got them at the wrong time, wrong place. But I see something changing with an Aries and a renewal coming in. Taurus coming back around, the Wheel of Fortune, a lot of major arcana showing up for my Aquariuses right now. So we're seeing it's time, something's changing. We might be able to redo something and heal this karma between you and a Taurus. Gemini, things are still kind of in limbo. Something's changing though. There's a transition happening. You may still be in silence with the Gemini. Cancer feels like, you know, you've just moved on and they're wondering if you'd still let them back in. Leo, Seven of Pentacles, you got them, you know, thinking about their choices and feeling stuck. They can't move forward without you. Virgo, can't let go of the past, right? Feeling pretty guilty and sad about what's happened. Libra, Nine of Cups, desires you. Libra here wants to make you happy. Sees you as their wish fulfillment. Scorpio, all right, may have judged the situation. They're seeing it now, though. They see this connection for what it is. Sagittarius, King of Pentacles. It looks like Sagittarius stepping up, right? They want to be serious about a connection. They're ready for long term. Capricorn, the Hermit card. So Capricorn may have gone ghost. It looks like the light's starting to shine. They may be coming out of hiding. Aquarius, you got the Page of Pentacles. So somebody may come in with an offer and just sort of a friendly vibe, you know, and hey, what's up? You know, a sincere message. I want you to trust me. Let's talk about things. Pisces, Four of Pentacles. So slowly but surely, Pisces they're more invested in you than you realize. All right, Pisces. 144.44. What a way to go out. 144.44. All right, Pisces. Pisces. What are they secretly thinking about you? What do they want with this connection? Ooh. Knight of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work something out with you. All right, they're still committed to this connection. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, they got their eye on you. Looks like they want to make plans and, you know, stick to them, you know. Let's make this happen. Let's make this work. They love you, or they're feeling you. You guys are on the same vibe, same frequency. And I'm sure you feel it, Pisces. That's why you're still here. You know, there's a Two of Cups here. You guys get each other. You get it. They feel like you get them. And that's why they feel this loyalty to you. Their thoughts, look at, they haven't stopped thinking about where this can go. Somebody dreaming about this connection. Something about this connection is transforming them. Your connection is shifting. And you will see the signs here with this Star card. This is talking about your wish being granted. This person is definitely dreaming about you, thinking about you, wondering what you're up to. Where can things go? I can still see a future here. Nobody's made me feel like Pisces did. Something you said, something you did. How do they view you? The Devil card. You've got them strung out. I never say that. I don't think I've ever said that. Hopefully they're not strung out. But they know that they may have disappointed you in the past. Maybe they feel like you've lost faith in them because of some of their issues, some of the things they do. But you've got them attached to you. How do you view them? Six of Swords. You may feel like they just kind of come in and leave quickly. You may feel like this person has moved on from you. Not quite. There's still a strong energetic cord or attachment to you. You may be the light in this person's darkness. It's one of those, Pisces, that I'm kind of picking up on too. Maybe you came into this person's life, you showed them some love. They hadn't seen it before. Maybe they were going through a rough time. And, you know, you're what guides them out of this darkness. Their intentions or actions towards you. King of Pentacles. This to me looks like somebody who's been working on themselves. All right, and the Ace of Cups, what Spirit wants you to know. You've got this person's heart, and it looks like somebody's been working overtime, working on their health, working on their material life to ground themselves, to better themselves. And the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles is telling me somebody is still committed to this relationship. And if there's anybody in this world that somebody owes something to, this person feels like they owe you something. You've got them hooked onto you. And they may be a runner. Maybe they run from them problems. Maybe you think they have moved on. This person has not. All right, I'm seeing the Knight of Wands. You got a fresh energy coming in. You got a very exciting new start coming in. They could be flirting with you. Passionate energies coming in. Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn. Strong earth energy showing up for you. Somebody thinks the world of you. You are the light that has helped somebody get through something, or you are. All right. Aries, Justice card. So Aries coming in to make it right with you. All right. They either owe you an apology or they just need to be honest with everything that's been going on. So you'll get some sort of truth here. All right. Taurus, Five of Wands. There's a lot of unspoken tension between you and a Taurus. All right. This week, you guys could find yourself hashing it out. Gemini, Four of Cups. They're still acting like they're not interested, but they are still stuck on you. Cancer, Wheel of Fortune. Cancer wanting to come back around and do it right. Make it work. Leo wants to come home, reunite. Four of Wands. Looks like you and a Leo could finally be making it serious, taking the relationship serious into the next level. Virgo wants to hang out, party, talk to you, connect with you, reunite. Libra wants to go on a second date or wants to connect with you, very passionate about you. Scorpio can see long-term relationship with you. Sagittarius is getting ready to speak up, tell you how they really feel. You know, they got questions. They're still interested in you, and they want to talk it through. Capricorn, you and Capricorn, you're like no other for Capricorn. They feel a very strong bond with you. Aquarius, soulmate with an Aquarius, 6 of Cups. I think they may have gotten that. You guys, your hearts bring you together every time. Pisces, relax, 4 of Swords. All right, it's not going to stay quiet. Somebody here may be going through a reset, but you have somebody here breaking the silence with you. And look at the King of Cups. You've known all along. Trust your feelings. I love you guys. I will see you guys soon. I'll be on live doing questions, personal mini reads next if you want to hang out with me. Thank you to everybody that's here with me. I am trying to shorten up the readings. It's really hard for me. So I hope you enjoyed today's readings. I want to keep them under 2 hours. It's just getting too difficult for my eyes online. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. And thank you to everybody. A Texas girl, $4.99. Thank you so much. I didn't see these. And Sweet Stacy, 444. Awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I will see you guys soon. I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be back on.